just like a friend from back home.
This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.
PHLV Radio.
Hello, everyone. Happy day. It's your girl, Toni Rose, with my lovely co-host.
Hi, everybody. It's MC LepaLeps. Me and Toni Rose are coming at you with big love all the way from the 702. And, of course, we're always keeping it live with the 725. Yes,
Welcome
ma'am.
back, everybody. This is Mahalo Halo Las Vegas and then some.
That's
Welcome
right.
to our program.
Yes.
If you're just tuning in, we are here in Las Vegas. It is cooling down. Really excited. I had a really big cup of coffee, so excuse the hype.
It's okay.
My sister said, you need to pick me up. I was like, oh,
We
I'm
need
fine.
it. Sometimes it's the middle of the week, especially this week because it is the first week of school for here in Clark County, in Las Vegas, CCSD.
Congratulations, parents. You did
To
it.
all your parents. You're halfway through
You're
the week.
almost there.
Almost Friday's coming around. So don't worry. No worry, chicken curry. It's going to be all right.
Ooh, chicken curry sounds
I
good.
know. I'm hungry now.
go.
It's okay. Anyways.
So yeah, I mean, it was a good start. We
Yeah.
are the day is going. We have beautiful schedule today. We have an impromptu guest.
Yes.
Super excited because we were here originally to talk about the Las Vegas Fashion Week.
Yes.
And in talking with our friends here in house, we decided we're gonna have a impromptu guest.
Well, hello.
And it's always a blessing to have people that are contributing greatness to our community. And
true.
also, if you're from out of town, you come and visit Vegas, then say hello, right?
Exactly.
So, we have the Director of Travel Affairs from American Society of Travel Advisors, Mr. Alvin Adriano. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies. So
Yes.
glad to be here.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
welcome. And you're originally from...
Originally from Washington, D.C., but I moved to Virginia Beach, another popular place for Filipinos. So hopefully all my friends in Virginia Beach, hello.
What's up?
Virginia Beach.
So what
All
are
right.
your things in your schedule for travel here? What's the purpose of your visit?
Well, I mean, in line with what's going on with fashion, we have what we call the Fashion Travel Week, which is
Okay.
one of our big consortia. It's basically tons of travel advisors that come together every year, and we bring all the ultra-luxe boutique hotels all around the world from Hong Kong, China, Europe,
Beautiful.
South America, and we all go here and talk about upcoming trends,
Nice.
things that are going on, and just making sure that people understand what the different types of travel that are available. Whether you like adventure, whether you're looking something for more relaxation.
Nice.
We come together and just figure out how we can create and explore opportunities to bring more people closer to the world and bring everyone closer and show them what the world is really about. So.
Wow.
Right. I love that.
How long have you been doing what you do?
Oh man, I would say I'm like an industry baby. My
Okay.
parents opened our agency in 1989, and we've been fortunate to be able to serve the Filipino community for over 35 years.
That's beautiful.
But the beauty about travel is being able to share our culture, our people, and so we started selling Philippines to Americans so they can see our island, see all the beautiful cuisine, and that really took off. And I think now, as we start looking and we talk to the Department of Tourism all the time, inbound tourism, especially from the United States,
Right.
have increased so much.
Yeah.
And we're hoping to continue that trend. And hopefully we can, help the economy, bridge that gap, and hopefully more people will continue to spend and help our countrymen.
Right.
Right.
Well, we're here also to talk about Las Vegas Fashion Week. So
Yes.
it's a big day for, we want to bring on,
Yes.
you can introduce our next guest.
Well, she is an amazing woman. I actually had the pleasure of speaking with. She is the CEO of LA Fashion Closet, Miss Shagun Gupta. And actually, I loved your website because there's a saying that you put on there. She says, when women support women, amazing things happen.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so that's just, one of many things that she has. And we're just so excited because they're going to have the Las Vegas Fashion Week
Right.
here at the Ahern Hotel, which is located right here off of Sahara O'Hara and Las Vegas Boulevard.
And we are excited, sister, because
Yes.
our sister here, MC LepaLeps, will be on stage. So welcome, Miss Shagun
Shagun
Gupta.
yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me. This is incredible. This is so exciting to be able to connect with people outside of Los Angeles. We're expanding our horizons. We're
Yes.
expanding our brand. We are trying to connect people from different parts of the world, and I'm very, very happy and excited to actually do this in Vegas, which is like so full of colors. It's all about entertainment. So I'm very excited.
This is beautiful. And you are originally from?
Originally from India.
Yes,
Beautiful.
beautiful. And this is great because we can, kind of intermingle our cultures, Filipino, India, Samoa,
Yeah.
but also the purpose of this is to really intercultural, and learn each other's
Exactly.
fashion,
Yes.
food, just how we work. And I think we are all hardworking people. So when
Yeah.
we come together, it's a beautiful outcome. So tell us about Las Vegas Fashion Week. What was your vision and how did that come about?
So actually, I'll take a step back here, and we actually did a very successful event in Los Angeles. It was the LA Fashion Week in March at the W Hotel. It was a very
Nice.
iconic property, and we got amazing response from designers. We had designers participating from Sri Lanka, from the UK, different parts of the world.
Wow.
And we had over 250 models actually participating. It was house full. We had over 1,000 people attending the show. So for a first, that was amazing. So
Wow.
we were so overwhelmed with the requests after that show happened from more designers that they wanted to see us in different locations.
Beautiful.
So I thought, what's better than Vegas? Of course, So I thought, after the success of that show, we expanded and we kind of ventured into Vegas, Milan, and we also doing a show in India, in Delhi. It's the Delhi Fashion Week.
Wow.
And we're going to be hopefully doing New York next year, probably Dubai next year. There's a lot going on. So baby steps, one step at a time. But the goal is to bring people together, bring people in different parts of the world, whether it's fashion, it's hair, it's makeup artists, performers.
Right.
We'd like to club fashion with arts. And we
Yeah.
would like to promote people like, for example, body painters, people do different kinds of stuff, so we would love to work with all of those people in different parts of the world, bring them together and expand our horizons when it comes to fashion.
No, I love that. And then, with travel and fashion, it goes hand in hand. You guys are definitely catalysts to, connecting and, like you said, bridging the gap
Yeah.
to what we need to connect outside of, the United States. I mean, we're cultured here because we're such a, a diverse group, but also when you really visit these countries,
Yeah.
you are like immersed in that. So when you bring it back here, it's just a different translation. So what is the day looking like for that event for you guys?
So it is August 25th. It's going to be at the Ahern Luxury Boutique Hotel. And so we have over 12 designers participating. We have a couple of headlining designers. One of the designers is Mr. Jacob from For the Stars Fashion House. He's dressed almost every A-list celebrity, in the house, like Katy Perry, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Jason Derulo. So he is participating, so we're very, very honored to have him on the show.
Nice.
We have one of our MCs, his name is Septimius, and he is an award-winning artist. So he is going to be MCing for us along with Palepa. So thank you so much.
No worries.
I'm very excited about that. And we have models coming in from different parts, and this is so exciting. We have some models actually coming from India.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Coming from India to Vegas for the show. So it is going to be super exciting. We just want more and more people to come join us, and we our tickets are on Eventbrite, and just join us. It's going to be a wonderful show.
Right. Again, so it's at the Ahern Hotel, August 25th.
Yes.
And so, Alvin, will you be in town?
No,
You're probably going back, huh?
I'm going back, but I love what you're
Right.
talking about, because building communities is so
Exactly.
important. All different types of things going on, whether it's travel, fashion, like she mentioned, art. All these things connect us together, and I
Exactly.
love how strong women create stronger women, and I love that. My mom started our industry started our business a long time ago, and you see how much fulfillment that it gets, and I love hearing your story, Shagun. It's amazing the things that you're doing.
Thank you. I would have loved to meet you, but you said you're not going to be there?
Well, I'm in travel. I can find my way. So.
He'll be back.
And I love it because, when Shagun was talking about they're going to have their different locations, what a beautiful way, because we have Alan here who can tell us more about the traveling. Because, when it comes to travel, too, when we talk about fashion, it's going to be in different locations. Well, then it also ties in with what you're doing, too. So it's just such a beautiful thing that you came today, too, to kind of, tie it all together when we talk about fashion and everything like that, too. So I'm excited.
And go ahead.
Oh, it's funny how all the stars aligned. You never know how the people that you meet, and if you leverage these relationships, nurture them, the great things happen.
Yeah.
I'm so fortunate to meet all of you guys and be on the show
Likewise,
today.
my friend.
Sorry, I was just saying, networking has so much power.
It does.
Yes.
When people come together, so much power. I always talk about collaborations. I talk about effective, efficient, quality collaborations.
Yes.
We should not shy away from collaborating with the meaningful stuff, some meaningful projects. So because you meet so many good people that it's very valuable.
Yeah.
You get a lot in return at the end of it. For example, I would love to do something in the Philippines, sometime in the future. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
We have
Let's
I
go.
know a lot of people in the Filipino community. I know designers, and they would love for us to go over there and do a fashion week production or something like that.
Yes.
And there's endless ideas. I mean, there's so many opportunities to expand on the idea of one person, right?
Yeah.
And like you said, and we are very big on the collaboration because it's never a competition, like my sister says.
Never competition. It's collaboration over competition.
Right.
Because there's plenty. When you win, I win. When I win, you win. There's plenty of room for everyone to succeed because everyone's so unique in what they do. And of course, we're all individuals. And so, like I said, I love it that Shagun was talking about. Like, it's not only women, empowering women, but people empowering people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like today, and it's just such a blessing that we can all come together and inform more people about what we do, what you guys do, so we can come together and empower the future, the younger generation to come. Speaking of which, I know, Shagun, you were just talking too, because you have the youngest designer coming on board too. So tell us about that as well.
Yes, this is so exciting. Again, I love working with kids. I have two of my own. I have two boys, 10 and 12.
Yeah.
So we have this designer. Her name is Charlie, and she worked with us in LA Fashion Week. She's only 8 years old, or probably 9. She's 9 years old. And she is a designer. She designs for kids, for adults, for everybody.
Wow.
So, she lights up the stage whenever she comes with a bunch of other kids, that is my most favorite part of any fashion week, more than any red carpet interviews and everything, It's just so much fun to watch these little kids who are so confident. It's incredible how confident these kids are, way more than any adult for that matter.
Yeah.
I think there's
I would love to promote kids that, she's coming back again in Vegas, so we would love to have some kid models, local from Vegas to participate in the show. That would be amazing.
Well, you're here first, guys. If you have any children that are interested in showcasing their modeling abilities or just love being on stage, please let us know. We will, connect you with Shagun, and we'll make it happen. But I think that is the beautiful part of it. It's very organic, and if you're interested in these opportunities, we're able to connect the dots for everyone. And and it's always fun for like the first timers too, because it's not there's no pressure, there's no glamour or glitz. It's just hey, come as you are, and then see where it goes. So and speaking of travel, like how does the fashion integrate with what you do, and how have you seen it evolve since you've started?
Well, there are certain things that crosses over with travel. Food's one of those things that everyone loves food, especially cuisine.
Yes.
It's the sixth love language, brother. Absolutely, food.
As Filipinos, we know music, it triggers something in our heart.
Right.
But we also fashion. Fashion is such a big part of our culture. Seeing how things evolve, seeing how fashion, I don't know if every generation it comes back around
comes
and
back,
around.
It does.
It
in a
does,
sense.
right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, those bucket hats come
Yeah.
back.
You know, all the time, never lose. But you're right, because it kind of goes away, and then it comes back, but it comes back the same, but in
Different.
a unique way.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So you're right about that. So
Reinvented.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so these are the best way for people to express themselves. To show them who you are, and like Shagun said, I mean, it's inspiring when, especially minorities, they
Yeah.
get that confidence to show their potential. Because sometimes we tend to stay back because we don't know, we feel that imposter syndrome.
Right.
But when you see them when they're starting young, they have no fear, and
Right.
it inspires us even as
Right.
adults. Sometimes
Yeah.
we can't do the things that our children do,
Yes.
Right.
and sometimes it handicaps them. But when you give them opportunities like that, it's one of those beautiful things is you let them explore
Yeah.
and let them find who they are and
Right.
find opportunities that we probably would never have.
This is true. This is so
As
true.
long as we are able to, as adults, give them the platform to express, I
Exactly.
think that's the number one thing, is allowing them to freely express, and
Yeah.
then they evolve in their own,
Exactly.
as they get older. But we're here to support. I mean, Shagun, you are going to be here the day before, or a few days before the event.
Yes, I will be there a day before the event. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done
Of
at the
course.
hotel. So, yeah, I will be there getting all of that done, and then just, stand there, look pretty on the 25th.
Hey, it takes a lot of hard work
Yeah.
to create the show, and then also be in front of a lot of the people that will be attending and hosting this. So congratulations to, this is going to be the first one here in Las Vegas, correct?
First one in Vegas. And if
Congrats.
everything goes well, then hopefully we'll be back in March again.
Hey,
that's
right.
awesome.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. So glad for you, Shagun, that we were able to connect and have this opportunity so we can collaborate. Like you said, there is a reason why for this all coming together the way it did, and you're right. You know how everything just lines up, and just looking forward to seeing all these different designers and the headlining designer as well. So, what the time frame there? I know that it's red carpet from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Correct, and then the show actually starts between anywhere like 5:30 to about 9 p.m. Am I correct on that?
Correct, yes.
All right.
Starts at 5:30, goes on till 9, then an after party.
Oh, and then the
Oh,
after
the after
party.
party.
Party,
Say
reason
less.
for you to come, yes.
Yes, we are really excited. And then you said the tickets are on Eventbrite. And then do you have a social media we can find your event on?
Yes, so Instagram is called LAFC. That's the short for LA Fashion Closet. So it's LAFC Fashion Week. That's our Instagram. So if they just go on the Instagram, they will find all the details there. We post almost every day. And the website is lafashioncloset.com.
Yes.
So the tickets are on the website. You will find the link to tickets on Instagram as well. So they're everywhere.
Ooh, and speaking of tickets, you guys, if you guys actually go, because there is a discount that you guys can do if you guys go on there and use the code. We'll put that on there. It's LAFCPAL 15, and you'll get a discount on your tickets. So we'll put that in the link so that everybody will know about that discount. And thank you so much, Shagun, for that as well. So everybody can have the chance to participate and come and check it out, and even be inspired. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they're wanting to know more about it, I know there's going to be some
Yeah.
exciting. There's going to be performances there as well.
Yeah.
So we're just going to have a great evening. I'm looking forward to
In
it.
fact, we are talking to a local artist in Los Angeles who does body painting. I just had a meeting with her this morning. So if things work out, then of course we're gonna have her. She does beautiful stuff, like beautiful body painting. I mean, I can't even describe it. It's so pretty.
You have to be
so
there.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta
gotta
be
show
there.
up.
So you guys gotta make sure you show up. Awesome.
Yeah, so she will be one of our headliners as well, if that works out. So yeah, I would urge people to join us,
Yes.
just come watch the show. It's going to be awesome.
Right.
And Alvin, for you, you said you started. I mean, you started the company. Your parents started in '89.
Yeah,
correct.
1980, yeah.
So, are they still active in it all, or how is that?
Well, they started in '89. I took over in 2008.
Okay.
So we built our company. I'd like to say they're my worst customers because
Okay.
they just tell me where they want to travel and they just leave me the bill. So
Well, That's the best kind of traveler.
Well, yeah, I know, right?
them.
Like I now feel like their retirement plan. So
Nice.
they get
Well,
to
it
live
worked.
and travel. My parents my mom just got back from the Douro in Portugal.
Oh, wow.
And my dad just left to go to Philippines for a month.
Wow.
So
Oh, my
we're
goodness.
a family that constantly travels. You know, I mean, as
beautiful.
Filipinos, we travel everywhere. We're at all parts of the world. So
Wow.
it's
That is
amazing to be able
beautiful.
to be in this, and I'm very fortunate to share this with my own family.
Right.
Yeah.
So they are what we call the smart travelers.
Yeah.
Very smart. They pass it on to you.
Yeah. I already know their plan, so
Right,
I'm
right,
looking
right.
at my kids like,
You're
in
ready?
a couple more years,
Yeah.
you.
Get ready for what I'm going to
Exactly.
list of countries I'm about to hit up.
That's so good. Where's the most interesting place or your favorite place to travel?
Yeah.
Oh God, there's not just one. I mean, ultimately, it's going to be Philippines because I
Right.
love going to Philippines.
Yes.
I mean, again, during the pandemic, they really worked on their infrastructure. So there's a lot of islands that were not accessible before, that they're taking advantage of. And you see a lot of the YouTubers now, everything on IG. You're always constantly finding new places and
Right.
and beaches.
Wow.
But outside of that, I think the two top places that I were favorites of mine was Myanmar. Myanmar was a,
Where is that at?
It's right
Myanmar.
between Thailand and Bangladesh.
So it's
Yeah,
a
you-
small little country.
Yeah, it used to be called Burma. I don't know
Oh,
if
it's
you guys
Burma.
remember.
Okay.
Burma. Oh, okay, yeah,
I
okay,
have
Burma.
one friend who's
Okay.
from Burma. I was like, I know someone from Burma.
Wow.
Yeah, that was an
Okay.
exciting one. I
That's
went
really
there in
cool.
2019.
You're telling us like the secret place. Okay,
Okay.
keep talking.
Well, I'll tell you. I mean, when you go there, again, they closed off. You know, a lot of political strife going on
Right.
there, and so they opened their doors. I went there and I was really touched because there's some remote areas where they just don't have technology.
Right.
I remember I walked in there and this was the first time in 2019. They just got their first ATM.
Oh, wow.
And so, you know, so
wow.
they are not used to Western
Of course.
influences.
Okay.
And so when we went there, I mean, beautiful, beautiful resorts. And they're cheap. They're like
Alright.
$100 a night. And you have
Say less.
butlers and,
Right.
I mean, beautiful sceneries, landscapes. And then the culture is just maintained.
Right.
And so when you go out there, it's just, you know, it's... I don't want to say it was, you know, there's not a lot of Western influence. There is, especially in the big cities.
Right, right,
But when
right.
you venture out off the beaten path,
Yeah.
you start learning more about the people and
The
the culture.
culture,
Wow.
yes,
I love that.
absolutely.
And
Aw.
I'll tell you this one thing, and you probably know, if you've ever seen those pictures with the women with
Yes, with the rings.
rings,
Yeah.
that's where they're from. People
That's
think it's
beautiful.
from Thailand,
Right.
but it's really from
Well, it's
Myanmar.
Yeah.
influence,
Oh
right?
Yeah.
my
Oh,
gosh.
Yeah.
well, Shagun,
Wow, I
tell
love
me
that.
where you've traveled, your favorite place.
Oh, honestly, I'm not that big of a traveler,
Okay.
to be honest, because I'm just so busy.
She's busy.
Working, kids in schools and projects, and I'm a full-time mom as well.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
But I do go back to India every summer.
That's
Like
beautiful.
I
Yeah.
like take kids to the grandparents because my parents are in India.
That's
so
the best place.
So I go back to India for a month every summer. So that's the
Wow.
most. Oh, this time I went to Dubai as well. So
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, Dubai.
Dubai.
Wow.
I
Hello,
went to Burj
Dubai.
Khalifa. I got a picture at Burj Khalifa, so yes, I
Yeah. That's actually one of my daughter's structures that she always tells me about. I was like, one day, honey, one
We're
day.
going to go
Oh,
to
wow.
Dubai.
Burj Khalifa, yes, we
Yes,
will go.
absolutely.
That's exciting.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
you see, and that's the thing. When you guys share those stories, I'm like imagining where
No,
you've
seriously.
been, and I'm like, I want to go there too.
Exactly.
So, sister, I think we have travel plans next
You know,
year.
I think
we're gonna
it's-
call Alvin.
Sure
Well,
enough.
we'll
We know
we'll
who
make
to
a
call.
deal with Shagun. If you
Yeah.
take us to India, we'll take you to Philippines.
Right.
do
I'll
that.
translate.
There you go.
Anytime, let me know. India is home. I got that. I got
Oh,
it.
I love
I've been to India. This was many years ago, but I've been to Bangalore and
Oh,
India, and this was many years ago. As traveling with my husband and stuff, but this is before my husband. But you know, traveling there. But yeah, Bangalore, India, the culture. To go there too. It takes a lot
It
to
does.
go to traveling. Period. When you
yeah.
go the time zones. I mean, we went to India, but we were traveling through Delhi or the main.
Delhi. Yeah.
Delhi. And then I was
Yeah.
just like, wow, just to get to where you need to get to,
Yeah.
Right.
it's
Oh, yeah.
just the strength and the grace. I mean, just stay hydrated, everybody, okay? Just stay hydrated.
But we forget, especially when we're from here, it's so
20
easy.
hour
Yeah.
flight. It's crazy. It takes
Yeah.
24 hours actually to get from LA to Delhi.
Yeah. And
A lot of craziness, and Delhi itself is crazy. The weather is 120 degrees. So
oh, well,
Like
just like
Vegas.
Vegas. So you'll feel right at home
Yeah.
here. It won't be.
Absolutely.
It's actually starting to cool down, so you might get a little bit of that. But today it felt really cooler.
It's like 101 today. It's
yeah,
not.
it's
not
only
too bad.
101, not 121, but it's only 101, so it's all good.
But that makes it good too. You know, most of the places that are worth visiting, it takes a little bit time.
Yes.
And those are the stories.
Those are the
you
stories
share,
that you
right?
share, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm all for it. I'm always
I
going
love
off
it.
the beaten path, and
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
oh, where'd you go this time? I don't know, but I met somebody, and they were really cool, and they were
Right.
cooking the good food, and
Yeah.
so that's the best part of travel, I think, is just
Wow.
meeting,
But how about you
the
two?
peeps.
Where's the favorite place that you've been, or where do you want to go?
Oh,
I want to go back to Philippines this year, end of
Oh.
the year. I haven't been back since I've left, and I think I've shared the story. So that's the
Yeah.
one place I'm gonna probably dive really deep into with my kids. I think
Oh,
2.5
yeah.
months we're gonna stay.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
because I want to maximize,
Yeah.
the
yeah.
time there.
You have
Because the
to.
flight there, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
Yeah.
2 months late. 2 months later.
yeah, 2 months later. 2
Yeah.
months to get there, yes.
Yes.
But yeah, for me, I think it would be like, well, my husband wants to take our kids back to Samoa, Western Samoa. So yeah, definitely show him because my husband is from there. So I was born and raised in the island of San Diego. So, I am of American Samoan and Fijian and Tahitian descent, but my parents are from American Samoa.
Right.
So my husband wants to go there. But the one place I would love to travel because we love it too is Italy and that whole area,
Yes.
the Greece and that whole area. Not just one country.
I
it's just
think
the
anywhere
area.
is different, right?
Yeah.
At
Let's
this
go.
point, I'm all, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll drive.
I know. It's just it's beautiful.
You said Italy. We have Milan Fashion Week coming up. I would love to
Oh,
have
there you
all.
go.
Well, you know.
MC
Well,
again,
you
Italy.
Mahalo, here
Goes
we
international.
go. Kuya, yo, are you hearing that? We're gonna go to Italy. We're gonna go to
Yeah.
Milan. He's gonna record us, and we're gonna be there.
Let's do it. Yes, February. So let's go.
Okay, let's plan. That
Hey,
sounds
these
good.
are beautiful things. I am really excited for what's to come, what to
Yes.
plan, and looking ahead. I mean,
Absolutely.
it's already the second half of the year, right? So we were in January. We're like, oh, I can't wait till summer. Summer's here. Summer's
Yes.
going.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
time is of the essence. I
Exactly.
feel like when we're here, we are definitely a gift to each other. So
Yeah.
hopefully, we're able to provide our gifts and we can give back.
Yes.
And just really do our best to, I guess, connect each other and bring out the best.
Yeah.
Travel best.
Also, too. So, does your business like tell us your business how people can find you too?
Oh, yeah.
So, where can they find you on your social media and everything?
So we're TravelWise International. You can find us at www.itravelwise.com. We are an East Coast-based agency, so you can definitely call us 301-248-8898 or on
Alright.
Facebook. But I mean, you just type in iTravelWise, you'll see all the destinations that we plan trips for.
All right.
But yeah, some of the most exotic destinations. I mean, wherever you want to go. I mean, travel has become so complex. So we try to
Yes.
make it easier, streamline the whole process. And again, different travel styles. Sometimes we forget that a vacation is one where you don't have to work and make decisions.
Yes.
So we try to remove all of that, make sure that you're safe, you're secure, and the experience is something that you will make memories from.
Ew,
So
I love
definitely reach out and our advisors are great. And if you ever have questions, don't hesitate to reach out.
This is exciting.
Okay, Alvin. Well, we will reach out.
Yeah.
And Shagun, we want to welcome you to Las Vegas. So as
Absolutely.
soon as you're here, maybe we'll have you in studio and we'll see each other live in real life.
That will be amazing. I would love to. Yes, I'll be there Saturday afternoon, so we can definitely plan something out on Saturday.
Awesome.
Cool, let's go
Well,
eat.
remember everybody, so it's Las Vegas Fashion Week at the Ahern Hotel, August 25th. And actually, it's going to be starting, if you want to get there early, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. is the red carpet. And then 5:30 to 9 is going to be the show and the
Yes.
after parties afterwards. So make sure you guys
Excited.
come on down and check us out. Don't forget your discount code, too.
Right. You guys log in. Once again, this is a beautiful day. I know we have just a lot of energy. We can go forever on this
We
show.
can.
I mean, but we have some time out. We have some time to cut it. So we're going to cut it now. Thank you, Alvin, for coming
you for
on.
having me.
Last
Thank you
minute,
so much.
Shagun. Thank
Yes,
you and
thank you, Shagun.
congratulations to
Thank you. Thank you
show
for having
that-
me. So much fun. Yes.
It's going to be good.
We're so excited for you guys. So once again, you can watch us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and on Amazon Fire TV. Listen to us on PHLV Radio app or get us on podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. PHLV represents Mahalo Halo Las Vegas. I'm your host, Toni Rose, with my girl.
MC LepaLeps, stay blessed, stay hydrated, y'all. We'll talk to you later.
We'll see ya. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Chee-hoo.